Welcome to the concluding parts of our short story. It's all about honesty. And this is episode 13. Yes, you guessed right. You have made 12 episodes already. So why not go back, read from episode 1 through 12 to the final one. Then you get a complete story. Story so far. Asumedu's honesty won him the position of a senior accounts officer at BNB Finances. His two brothers were also employed by the company. After going through an orientation, a workers' durbar was held to introduce the new members, especially Asumedu, to the rest. Let's follow the concluding part of the story, which has a moral lesson on honesty. And it continues. The applause that followed was deafening. The workers were elated to have such a caliber of a human being as their accountant. They all recalled the challenges they encountered when the former accountant betrayed their trust. For a period of about 5 years, they depended on the benevolence of others to put food on the table. The managing director now continued his speech. Our elders say that once bitten, twice shy. And they also say that it is only a fool who doesn't learn from his mistakes. I have therefore directed that in addition to his schedule as a senior accounts officer, Mr. Peter Asumedu should be assigned to audit every transaction BNB Finances would undertake with external partners. There was another shout of approval. But just as the managing director was trying to gather his thoughts to conclude his discourse, he beheld a spectacle that compelled him to pause. One of his night watchmen had hurried to the podium on all fours, muttering what sounded like words of apology. "I am sorry, sir," he succeeded in saying. "Mr. Asumedu, please forgive me." Mr. Ibrahim Gibrin, who was clearly lost, presently inquired of the watchman, "What's the meaning of this drama?" The night watchman pleaded, "Please beg the new accountant to forgive me." Mr. Gibrin, who was still mystified, probed further. "Beg him to forgive you what?" "I made him lose his job some years ago," the night watchman confessed. At this point, everyone at the meeting was clearly edgy. They shouted in unison, "When and where and how?" The night watchman told the whole story. He said, "About 8 years ago, Mr. Asumedu and I worked together at a student hostel. I worked as a security guard while he worked as a laborer. My salary was not enough to go around my expenses, so I suggested that we did something to supplement our income." Mr. Gibrin quickly asked, "What did you suggest?" The night watchman said, "I suggested we create some means to make extra money off the students. Because we all run errands for the students, I suggested we inflated the prices of items we were sent to buy." Mr. Asumedu flatly refused, saying it was so wrong. But I knew he refused because he was receiving tips all the time. I was suffering financially. Finally, to get him out of the way, I connived with some criminals to implicate him in a burglary. However, after investigations, he was exonerated, but he still refused to continue to work there. I was sacked. I never knew he would become my boss one day. I'm really, really sorry. It took a long time for anyone to speak after the tale by the watchman. They all wondered whether he was not making it up. Asumadu then ended their speculation. He said, "That was years ago. I don't even remember all the details. I have since forgiven him." It's important though that he resolves not to pull a fast one on anybody again. The managing director was pleased with the turn of events. He felt so vindicated in the trust he had reposed in Asumadu. In conclusion, he said, "The real person we are manifests itself when we are alone in the dark. Please, let's live and work as if we are being watched by an unseen eye." The celebration continued till late evening when the workers closed from work. They all went home, happy to know that they were going to work with someone whose integrity was unquestionable. This is the end of the story. It's all about honesty. As we said earlier, please go back and read from episode 1 and you'll get the full story. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for subscribing. Please send or share, and please hit the notification bell so that when our new short story series begin, you will know about it. Thank you and bye.